I've known Christopher for the greater part of the last 10 years or so, and I'm a fan of his work in all of its configurations. And when I learned that I'd be moving to DC, I immediately reached out to him, and I was like, okay, you know this area much better than I do. You have access to some exceptional dancers. How can we work together? This Kennedy Center engagement was, in effect, our first collaboration, where I would create a new work on his company, and they would perform it at the Kennedy Center. And you know, instead of starting a new dance company, we're working together with the resources that we already have. The work that we've been piecing together over the last couple of weeks is called Eveningland. The score is just brutal. It is just gorgeous and haunted and sparse and tense, and we had an idea of what we wanted to do, roughly. You know, the process is intensely collaborative, and my role as choreographer is to come into the room with some ideas, but really to foster a conversation with the dancers and with myself to figure out what movement material, what formal material is most appropriate per the music.
I'm curious in the piece what the arc is.
Yeah.
So easily we can just be like
Yeah.
drama
Totally.
the whole way, and I know that that's not the way to go.
No, and that is the question.
Yeah.
This work and all of my works come from a very personal place and are very representative of personal narratives and thought processes that are hopefully not visible to the audience at any point, but haunt the work itself as well. So for example, one day I came into rehearsal with one of my son's favorite songs, Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, like just stuck in my head, like just tarmac on my brain, and it was just terrible. But it turns out that then worked its way into a gestural vocabulary and into a sequence, and indeed into the very rhythm that the dancers are performing the work, such that I have now a bet out to some peers of mine saying if they can find the Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes section, I will buy them a shot. And that is maybe sort of a more mundane way that personal narrative can sort of coalesce with a creative process, but this work obliquely and abstractly intersects with my personal life, and I don't think those moments have to be explicated, they don't have to be known, but I think here too that's part of the beauty as well.